There are many crazy, very unfair point systems in Europe where hundreds of thousands of people lose their driver's license just because they humanly point out. The problem is that these systems are time-based and not performance-based. Points are being returned after an amount of time, not after driving a number of kilometers. In other words, the most experienced and economically active drivers have a disproportionately higher risk or likelihood to commit minor traffic offenses. They are just more frequently on the road. Over time, this inevitably leads to them losing their license. It is not because they are bad or reckless drivers, it is just a simple matter of mathematics and probability calculation. We are all human, and whether we like it or not, people make mistakes. A baker burns a cake, a painter uses the wrong color, and a postman delivers to the wrong address. It happens, we correct it and we move on. Except in traffic. One minor violation and the authorities require a long time of absolute flawlessness of people. Even the slightest mistake will have grave consequences. This probation period is in some countries 1 year, others require up to 2.5. Over such a long period of time, it is humanly impossible to be completely, 100% faultless. The result is that so many people lose their driver's license that we must speak of a system error. The solution is simple. A performance-based system. This is very easily created as people usually pay for their petrol with a card. Why not voluntarily register fuel purchases through banks? Once a month, the banks just forward the total petrol purchases of one person to a central register, which then subsequently rewards driver's license points. An active point system like this will not raise any privacy questions. After all, the banks already have the data. And if, for instance, in a 12-point system, 1 point is returned for every 500 liters or 750 euros, which is roughly 5,000 kilometers, the system would be far better balanced. For electrical cars, similar agreements can be made with the electricity companies. In this, it would not matter whether you charge at home or at a public charger. A nice side effect is that the pool of potential instructors and examiners will also become much larger. This will solve the critical shortage of these people that some countries currently experience. After all, in many countries, nowadays people with any points usually cannot become instructors, let alone examiners. A performance-based point system. It seems like a no-brainer to me. I hope this video will help. Please subscribe and see you next week.